Good morning, party people.
Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny.
We're on a different setup, and I don't know if it's going to work the right way.
Someone forgot their laptop today when they just came back from China.
I charged it ready to go and then left it at home. So we've moved my entire office setup in front of us here. We're on a big desktop right now, and we'll see how we go.
On a positive note, it's a very big screen, and
It is. It's
we're going
much,
to get the
much bigger
full
screen.
experience. Make that shit like full screen.
No, because then we'll lose the bottom, and I don't trust us to do something right there. This is bigger than the laptop screens. That'll do. We're checking out Black Veil Brides, BRIDES.
Yeah, look, now we have checked this band out a few times on the channel before. We like the band, but our thing with the band is that we have never been like severely wowed.
I've never been severely wowed, to be honest. Yeah, look, Andy, the vocalist, has a phenomenal voice. He's incredibly good looking, but our thing is that I don't ever have that like, oh, he stepped up there. It's always really good, but it's always really good just here. And that's what our past experiences have been that we agreed on.
Yeah.
That it's just never give us that kick of like, that's what I wanted there.
Also, I will say though, like we've had a lot of people in the comment section that have always said, oh, you need to go back and listen to their older stuff. Their older stuff was heavier and it had some screaming and all this. And I would love to do that, but I kind of don't see the point if a band has moved away from a style and taken a different route and progressed into a different sound. It's not that I wouldn't enjoy the old stuff. It's like I don't really see the point in going back to make myself a fan of the old stuff if they're not going to sound like that again.
Sure. Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
Anyway, one thing is that the production is always great. The videos are always great, and I'm always keen to check them out. So
He loves checking out hot dudes. We both do, honestly. I would say, if I'm out in a public space, I'm way more likely to notice a good-looking dude than I am to be like, check out that hot chick.
yeah, do you think that's because you're married and your heart?
No, I think I've always
lying?
been like, when I say just good-looking, I'm not really looking at like dude's face being like, he's beautiful. Well, I could say that. This guy's beautiful. But like, I'm more like that dude's jacked. I will always notice that as like the priority thing.
Okay.
Do you ever listen to Armchair Expert?
Yes.
That's
Every now and then.
When like Dak Shepard says that all the time, and I was like, I 100% relate to that. I'm far more interested in like, what's that dude's routine to get them delts? Than anyway,
That's fair.
that's my confession.
Yeah. I'm just always like, why can't I pull that off? That dude's way cooler than me. I need to get cooler.
You're very cool.
Yeah, but also I'm
Be
like
attractive.
40 odd years old, so at this point, do I really care?
40 odd years. There's also 40 even years in there. He's very old.
I am 40 odd years. I'm 41. I'm 42
Can
on
you put your
Saturday.
fucking headphones on? I know.
Wow.
Yeah, you're old.
I'm old as fuck.
3, 2, 1.
You trying to blow my ears off, bro? Looks like a Harry Potter scene.
Would you ever believe that a fire is set each time I try to sleep?
Oh, it's Cuddy Boy McRazer face. What's his name?
Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd. Yeah,
Cuddy Boy McRazer face. That's good.
With all the beautiful friends that you always depend to stay in the light of fame.
He looks airbrushed.
They want you there to
Right?
save
Yeah.
Whoa.
but only if you're dressed
He's
in
jealous.
what they like. You sin for fun.
Oh. Alright. That's it.
Lucky you're a bleed.
Woo.
So hold your razor wide and swing it to the sky.
That's good.
Gives me Ice Nine Kills vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Life.
Like, not the music necessarily, but like the theatricality of it.
Yeah, it's like full on stadium rock, but it's got all the attitude.
It's very grandiose.
Yes, that pre-chorus was sick. immediately gave it a lift,
Yeah.
and then the chorus lifted.
Yeah.
So musically, the song is lifting heaps. I feel like he's
Aren't we
lifting.
all, baby?
Nope. No, we're not.
Sorry, my bad.
This is good.
happens every day, and it's still fascinating how after all this time,
Tip that hat to you, sir. Oh, mustache.
Visually stunning too.
Oh, that riff in the back. We love a whoa. Yeah, that's sick.
Are we gonna get something big?
Whoa, that's hectic.
That riff.
Now we're talking. Metalcore breakdown from the lads. Oh,
I'm glad I paused it
I
there.
know. I think he's about to do a shreddy boy.
It sounds like it. This gives me also a bit of like old Avenged Sevenfold vibes.
Yeah,
Like some
even
shreddy
aesthetically and
metalcore.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is sick.
Dude, that was sick.
I want to talk about the gratuitous violence after.
Okay. Get it, son. Ooh. Oh!
aren't you lucky you're a bleeder?
It's a sick film.
No.
So hold your razor wide and swing
So catchy.
skies. Aren't you lucky you're a bleeder? Every one of us are bleeders.
You've got to half time it.
So hold your razor wide and swing it to the skies. Aren't you lucky you're a bleeder? Do what you need to stay alive.
Bringing the breakdown back. Woo!
The logo with the cutthroat
razors,
razor.
yeah.
That was so good.
Has that logo always been that, or is that just have they changed it? I think they just changed
that.
it.
The BB with the V in the middle is their thing, but it's smart to turn the V into a cutthroat. That was sick.
That was great. Like, that was amazing. That had everything that I was hoping to get from them and more.
Yes, every time. Each time we've been like,
Yeah.
oh, there's potential for something there, and we felt like, oh, that bit would have been sick if they did this. That had all of the elements.
If that is an indication of where they're going, like, and I'm guessing maybe, is that a return to
Well,
the old
The
town?
top comment is Andy going all the way back to his Sweeney Todd roots is peak.
Maybe he used to be a barber.
That must be it.
Yeah, if that's an indication of where they're headed, I'm in.
So good.
I'm 100% in, because that was as perfectly executed stadium rock meets metalcore as you can get. You know, like that. Also, I feel like, and this might be a kind of I don't know, like a, what's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea, honestly.
Like a, what's the thing when you just, everything's about the visuals? I don't know, not material, but kind of like thing to say. But I feel like that song suited the image so much more. Because when I saw them,
Oh,
I think
sure.
that's what I
Yeah,
expected, to
okay.
get more like that or Avenged or something. But that to me suits them so much more, like the dark, gothic, evil, heavy sort of vibe.
Have you seen their what they look like originally?
Oh, they had all the full, like,
Yeah, it was like a glam
emo-y
rock.
Motley Crue
Yeah,
sort of
exactly.
Nikki
So
Sixx hair.
they've evolved from that sound. I think he's got a real clean cut look.
Yeah.
But that cinematically, that was done so well to be Sweeney Todd vibes.
Yeah. The production in a, visual aspect and an audio aspect was so great.
Yeah, so
You wanted to talk about the violence. I also
you
wanted
want to talk about the violence. I want to talk about
sex.
All right, go on, mate.
No, I want to talk about the violence as well, but in a different way. I would like to go and listen to that again because I feel like that the breakdown and the scream is what I've been, not necessarily that specifically, is what I've been waiting for them for ages, but it came right at the time where he slit a throat.
Sure.
So it kind of was like a bit of a, oh, that's hectic, but whoa, this breakdown's sick.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a little bit of a combat for where my
Your
attention went.
He is a dog chasing a tail.
My own tail.
You'll chase anyone's tail. When you did that way, I actually didn't know where that noise was coming from. Is there a weird demented dog in here?
There could be.
I want to talk about the visuals because have you seen Sweeney Todd, Barbara Fleet Street?
Yes.
Demon Barbara Fleet Street, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I always had an issue with that. Why bother shaving him when you cut the throat? Because he does it, he gives him these beautiful shaves and finishes with cutting the throat. You're wasting your time, mate.
I think it's like, it would be a controlling thing, like a lure them into a false sense of security thing.
You've already
It
got
would
him
be-
sitting in a chair opening that throat up for you. I
Yeah,
think
but
they're
I mean-
pretty secure.
If you were a psychopath,
Go on.
I don't think you would get, and if you were a decent barber, he was clearly a good barber.
Fantastic barber.
I don't think you'd get the same, like, it wouldn't tickle your fetish, I guess, if you just went,
You think it's a fetish thing, sure.
yeah.
The Sweeney Todd's not a fetish thing. He's getting one up on the man that stole his bride from him.
Yeah, I know, but if you were a psychopath, I'm saying.
But I'm saying that's not the situation. He's killing to get back at the dude that stole his wife and doing that. I just don't understand why he wastes time doing the shave. That's my issue there. I know it's a silly issue, but it's
Also-
my issue.
Have they already paid for the haircut? Because if they've already paid for the haircut, then it's like, well, I don't want to rob the guy, I just want to kill him.
You're robbing him either way. Yeah, okay. What did you guys think of Bleeders, the brand new track from Black Veil Brides? If you're an old fan of the band, is this like harking back to the older sound from them? Or is this kind of a new era and them experimenting with something different with that sort of more metalcore vibe?
And if you're me,
here for it.
If you're me, you're a new old fan of the band.
New old.
New old.
New
Yeah, that was
old.
great. Give me those big stadium riffs, the breakdowns, the shredding. Great hearing him sort of open up and do a scream as well. I wasn't
Also, his
expecting that.
cleans, there was more of a range. I
Yeah.
think that was overall just like a really great song. So
Yeah.
I give that 2 thumbs up and a razor.
Shing.
See you guys next time.
Peace.